Happy Monday. Thank you, real quick live. Quick. Thank you for five. God knows I'm not trying to go back down to 5. Thank you for 11,000 subscribers. Hey, y'all. Happy Monday. I wanted to come on last night, but I just couldn't. I thought about coming on this morning, but I was like, no, I'm going to be rushing. So here I am. Happy Monday. Do not tell me about family or fiance, please. I am still reviewing it. I have another hour to go. Because I read some stuff in the comments. I said, girl, no, don't say that to me. Don't tell me. Okay. So I'm going to be answering your dating questions. I'm going to be also telling you guys how to get free books. I talk about free books all the time. So those people who email me to say, how come I never got a free book? Girl, I talk about it all the time. How to get free books in my videos. I gave away 10 books last week in my videos, and I'm like, only 1 or 2 people email me for the book. So that means if they don't watch the video, they're not going to know I call their names. So you're going to have to keep up with the videos, because ever so often I drop the free books in my videos, okay? And even in my community tab, I drop that all the time. So-and-so email me for a free book. I have a new book out. I got the email last night from KDP. I was real surprised because I didn't get my proof copy yet, but they approved it, girl. So it's my new devotional book. It's a devotional wisdom book, and I can show you guys the full cover because come on in the room, guys. Thumbs up as you come in. You know, the StreamYard has a delay, so I kind of chit chat until everybody enters the room, until I see your comment. If I don't call your name yet or somebody's name, then that means I'm not seeing your comment because StreamYard has a delay. Okay, I'm seeing a few people. Okay, 21 people in the room. 12 thumbs up. Come on, y'all. Let's not start it. Let's start it all right. Can we? Come on in the room. Lakiva. Hello, Lakiva. Welcome. Messiah. Alyssa. Did you get your books, Alyssa? Girl, I did not get an email. At least I don't remember if you got your books. Okay. I sent a couple of other people books, and I'm like, I didn't hear from this person. I'm going to have to write a letter because I emailed this person. I emailed her. I sent her some books, and I didn't get an email or anything. And I'm trying to hope that all is well because, you know, we are living in hard times. Melly, I know Melly got her book. She emailed me. Lala, hello. Welcome. I'm going to put y'all up here. Welcome. Thank you. Beverly, I know Beverly got her books. She emailed me that she got her books. Remember, guys, those of you who got free books, you need to please, I'm asking you to please go on Amazon and leave a review. And remember, though you've gotten free books, I still need you to buy a book, okay? Because that's how you're helping me. It really doesn't help me to send you free books, but I know a lot of you guys been supporting me, and I said I was going to give you guys free books. So I still need you to go to Amazon and buy a book because that's how you're supporting me, okay? Delphine. Hey, Delphine. Thank you, babes. I love you. Thank you. Yes, Leah. Hello. Hi, Jay. I just watched your Vernisha video. Ooh, girl, I have another Vernisha video to do, child. Girl, did you hear why she was angry at Joel for kissing Amber? I'm going to do a video tomorrow. You will not believe it. Mm-hmm. First of all, I thought about you the other day. How are you? Email me. Did you get a free book? Email me, please. Hold on. Hey, hold on, yo. My little fan on. I'm not staying here long, so it's just gonna be. Lala, would you recommend two middle-aged individuals to date and marry within 8 months of dating, especially long distance? Lala, what is dating? Your name seems kind of new to me, so I'm not sure if you know my content. Yes, I'm answering dating questions, and small YouTubers say drop my link, please. I'm dropping your links. I'm helping you to grow, okay? I'm growing. I want y'all to grow too. Lala says, would you, and this is the link if anybody want to come up, okay? Anybody want to come up and chit chat? You can talk. You don't have to use your face. You could use your video, your voice. And I'm trying to stay for 1 hour, okay? Last week, y'all held me on here for 4 hours. Not today. Lala asks, would you recommend two middle-aged individuals to date and marry within 8 months of dating, especially long distance? Lala, here's my question for you. How do you know he's the one? Lala, how do you know he's the one? You might be new to my content because I don't remember your name. So let me know if you're new to my content, because this what you're asking is what we try to prevent over here, okay? So you're going in assuming he's the one, but you don't have the information to know if he's the one. Please do tell. Oh no, honey, you will have to wait for that video tomorrow, okay? What the Bible said, grow in patience, okay? Lakiva, after watching your video, I really realize I do at times act like Vernisha, okay? Lakiva, come on, baby. That's all right. That's okay. See, this is why I do these videos and I ask, are you Vernisha? Are you Alexis? Because a lot of us were not taught, okay? And so we don't know. I'm sure Vernisha thinks she's doing absolutely nothing wrong, and she's doing everything wrong. Okay, she's doing everything wrong, Lakiva. So, honey, how can I help you? Give me an example, and I'll tell you how you can fix that. I'm sure Vernisha thinks she's doing absolutely nothing wrong, but this is why I love these shows, because we can use them and apply them to our lives and our situation. So, Lakiva, here's the question for you. What are you going to do about it? Okay, so great. Number one, you said you realize at times you could act like Vernisha. Excellent. Hallelujah. Great. Number two, how can you fix that? Okay, so that's something we can talk about. How can you fix it? Lato, hey, I love your braids in this picture. Hi, Janice. I purchased 23,000 guys from Amazon. I can't wait to read it, especially since I'm starting to date again. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, dear. Please be sure to keep me posted on how do you like it, and let me know. For those of you who have bought my book also, I need you guys to email me so I could add you to my private Facebook group, okay? My private Facebook group. Latoya, I hope you get it really, really quick. It's a resource of everything. Everything in there, you need everything in there. Everything you need to know is in there, girl. So let me know if it helps you, okay? Denise, hey, Denise, advice for sex relationships. When you say sex relationships, what does that mean? Denise, talk to us, girl. Clarity is needed. Clarification. Hello, girl. I'm trying to say your name. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. Hey, girl. How you doing? Happy Monday. What is dating? Gathering data. Gathering data. So, Lala, would you recommend two middle-aged individuals to date and marry within 8 months of dating? So, Lala, you're asking the question as if you already know he's the one and you have all the data to make that determination he's the one. Whereas, first of all, say, what is dating to gather data? So the purpose of you dating is not to marry the person. The purpose of the dating is to gather data on the person so that you can make an informed decision. And once you've gathered your data, then you can make an informed decision. But it sounds like y'all already decide y'all gonna get married. And see, that's what we're trying to undo over here at the Church Girl. Oh, Lala, she says she's new to my channel. Okay, Lala. So just what I said. Okay, it sounds like you guys already made a decision that you're gonna get married, you're gonna date and get married. That's not, we don't do that over here. We dating over here means, gathering data so that you can make an informed decision. So what do you gather data on? You know what it is you want in a husband, and you meet men, not one guy. You meet men and you gather data or information on them to see if they are what you want. But this guy, what if you find out that he's abusive? Are you still going to marry him? So you have to gather the data about this person and based on the data decide if he's marriage material. But we talk about not dating one man at one time. It sound like what you're doing is what we're trying not to do, is meeting one guy and putting all of our eggs in his basket. And we're trying to undo that, okay? First of all, how much data can you gather from a distance? None or close to none. Well, talking, but you need to see how they treat you, how they act, how y'all eat. Oh, I read something today, child. The man, she said he eat. Girl, let me read it for you. It was terrible. It was horrible. I said, girl, why is you? Where is my phone? No, this was yesterday. I was going to post it, but I couldn't help but comment on it. Child, she said the man ate like he just can't come out of jail. I said, well, why are you wasting time with him? I hope I can find it. So, you guys can talk, but you need to be around that person, because I've heard so many stories of so many couples meeting long distance, talking over the phone or the computer, but when they got in each other's presence, they didn't like him. See, I can't do that. If you can't come over here and jump on the plane and come see me, I don't want to be bothered. Okay. Okay, I never had enough data. Okay, Lakiva. Okay, so now, Lakiva, you're going to have to learn to gather data. If you don't have my book, 23 Tasks of Guys You Might Meet, try to pick that out. Lakiva, so how you gather data is you need to make sure you know what it is you want in a husband. I think that's one of the main problems for us, especially Christian women. We don't know what we want in a husband, and when you say what you want, the people make you feel bad, which is why I stopped. Lex, yeah, could you bring me my facial tissue? I think it's in my room upstairs. And then the church, especially the church folks, will make you feel bad about what you want, but actually you should not feel bad, because you're the one that has to live your life with this person, not the church folks, okay? And so knowing what you want is extremely important. This book is almost 400 pages. It's available on Amazon. Let me see if I find it. Oh, yes, girl, I found it. She said, oh my God, I'm finally seeing someone to spend hours on the phone with. What do we say about spending hours on the phone with a man you just met or a man at all? With that, I like very much, but please help. He eats like a runaway. Thank you, babes. Mm-hmm. He eats like a runaway, holds his spoon, fork like a wooden spoon. Oh my God. And chews every bite extremely fast and with his mouth wide open. What should I do? Let me tell you what I told her, what I commented. Ooh, child, I was like, oh, girl, no. I said, oh, just no. See, this is a part of gathering data, right? It's a part of gathering data. So many comments on here. I can't find mine, but I'm going to find it, girl. I'm going to find it. Somebody asked, was he in jail? So to this person, I commented, never spend more than 15 to 20 minutes on the phone with a man, especially one you just met. It is, if his table manners is not that of what you want in a husband, why waste time with him? Dating is about gathering data to make an informed decision about the man you are dating. Dating is not meeting a man and making that man it. Okay? So that's what dating is, knowing what you want. Lala, the advice is not me. It's for a friend. I do see so many flags, but I don't want to over. Well, if she asks you, girl, you got to tell her. If she asks, you must tell her. You see, if you don't ask me, I ain't going to tell you. But if you ask me, I'm going to tell you. There are vernices in the UK. Hey, Chris. Chris said there are vernices in the UK. Honey, there are vernices all over. There are vernices all over the world, okay? Send them over here to my channel, Chris. Send them over here. Overstep the any boundaries. Yeah, I figure. I know what you said. Girl, you know, I know how to read between, you know. I know how to read it. Okay. First of all, long distance relation are not a relation. At least one that start off that way. Somebody's gonna have to move. That's why I didn't do it. I don't believe in him. Hi, Nani. Did I say that right? Hi, Auntie Janice. Met a man online 8 months ago. He calls daily. Has never asked for a date. Girl, why are you wasting time? His friends don't understand why we're not dating. Could it be he thinks I'm too heavy for his taste? First of all, he calls daily. Do you answer the phone daily? At 8 months? No, ma'am. Y'all been talking 8 months and he hasn't asked for a date? Absolutely not. Stop taking his call. And what has he said anything about your weight? Okay, that's a question you have to kind of think about. We have to listen carefully. So one time I went out with this guy. I'm writing a book actually about the guys I dated. And he would take food off his plate and put it on my plate. I was in my mid-20s. I was smaller than I am now. Okay, I was, my daughter's 27. So I was a little bit smaller than Lexi because Lexi's 27. So, you know, she's getting up there. And he would take food off his plate and put it on my plate. And back home, we call that fattening her up. So he was trying to fatten me up. So I was like, I was done with him. But Nani, 8 months, baby. No, you don't talk to no man for 8 months. Girl, no. Stop taking his calls. Done. Block him. Bye. 8 months, he's wasting your time. No, ma'am. You're wasting time talking to him. You should be talking to somebody else. And there is somebody out there. If you are heavy, I believe every woman should be at your best weight for you. You talk to your doctor, and whatever your doctor says or whatever y'all agree on, that's the weight for you. Okay, I don't think everybody has to be this cookie cutter weight. So whatever is your best, I believe you should be your best weight. Okay. Denise, when you only know each other just cause for sex, you only like the sex. Well, Denise, I don't know if you're a church girl or not, but you know, you shouldn't be. This is what you should be doing, Denise. Oh, don't forget my Etsy shop. I forgot to mention my Etsy shop stimulated for me. I need a few sales over there. You should be doing what? Take the cookie off the table, ladies. Take the cookie off the table. I think I'm going to do a 31-day thingy. Take the cookies off the table. Nobody gets the cookie. If you take the cookie off the table, nobody gets it. Nobody. Not the man you like. Not the man you want to marry. Nobody gets it. That's the thing about taking the cookie off the table, okay? Because, we take the cookie off the table for the guys we don't like, but what about the ones that make your panties wet. You know what I mean? You gonna take the cookies off the table for him. Take the cookies off the table, period. Nobody gets it. And ladies, we know men use us for sex. No, Nika. Did you get your books, no, Nika? I know you'd get your book. I'm sure you did, girl. Hey, Janice. Hello, cousins. Don't forget to like the video. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Every day for 8 months. At the very least, he's consistent. See, first of all, it's telling you. See, he had it every day for 8 months. No, girl. He's trying to get under your skin. He's trying to get in your emotions. Stop talking to him. Hey, Jewel, just brought your book today off of Amazon. I'm so excited to read it. Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me know how you guys like. And don't forget, I need reviews, okay? Go on it. So if you have the book, if I mail the book for you, I need the reviews. Congratulations, kid. Thank you, babes. Thank you, Nanika. I love you. Thank you. Nani, I'm very feminine, mild, and Christian. He did say he'd never date a woman who takes the cookies off the table. Be done with him. He's 8 months. He should be putting a ring on your finger by now. If he's been consistent for 8 months, no, ma'am. Goodbye. He's blocking your blessing, dear. Delphine Janice states, keep the cookie off the table during the dating process. Absolutely. Nobody gets it. Nobody. Okay. Chris, thank you. Congratulations for thank you, babes. I appreciate it. D. Hey, D. Yeah, for 11K. I still need to email you. Yes, please email me. Okay, please. First of all, what if you find out your long distance boo smells like a doesn't shower thoroughly enough? Right. That's what I mean. Because then you meet him and he got stinky breath or dirty fingernails or he stinks. Because see, for me, when I see a man, I'm looking at your face. I'm looking at your teeth. I'm looking at your hands, your fingernails. I'm looking at your shoes. You know, I'm looking at all that. And if I don't like what I see, bye. I went on a blind date this time with, it wasn't really a blind for my coworker. Oh my God, the man breath was so stinky. I can't stand a stinky breath man. I assure everybody, our breath don't smell like baby's breath, okay? Because even after a little while, after them little cute little babies start eating food, child, you guys are, oh, little Mike, I'm like, oh, you know. Hi, Kim. Hi, James. I'm an old church girl. I wish I had your books 23 times, guy. When I was young, I'm going to order your books. Thank you. I appreciate the love and the support. Remember, I need reviews, guys. Beverly, yes, indeed. Congratulations. Kisses. Thank you, babes. Messiah is one of our YouTube sisters. Messiah, please drop your link. Anybody else in the comment section? If you have, if you're a content creator, say, type it in the comment, drop my link, please. We'll drop your link for you, okay? Latoy, we have to not be too of a 15 minutes convo. That's it. That's enough time for him to plan a date. Let me tell you how that saved me, right? Because when I was young, 19, 20 in college, you would stay all night on the phone, right? Remember? Come on, y'all, 19-year-old in college. My college sweetheart, we would fall asleep on the phone, wake up and start talking again, right? Remember that? Something, I don't remember what happened. Something say to me, girl, that don't make no sense. I'm sure I haven't written it down somewhere. I remember 1920, I used to say, if he can't keep me up on the phone, I know that's not it. But then I met this guy who was older than me, but he was like, a professional. He was in corporate America, I think. And we would talk. And some said, girl, that don't make no sense of saying the phone with a man all night. And then I met my husband years later, of course. And my husband is corporate America. He's an executive. Girl, he don't got time to be staying on the phone with me all night. What if I had that same mindset? A man have to keep me up on the phone. My husband didn't have time for that. And I'm so glad I got that out of my head. I'm sure I've written down how I broke that. when I'm thinking like, if I had that same mindset, I wouldn't have married my husband, because he would come home and call and talk for me about 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, just got home. I have to go. He's handling multi-million-dollar budgets, and he got to cut $800,000 from a budget, and you think he got 6 hours to stay on the phone talking to you all night when he's handling multi-million-dollar budget? So ladies, yeah, we don't do that. 10, 15, 20 minutes the most for him to plan a date. If he don't plan a date, okay, I have to go. I'll talk to you later. Okay? You can call me next week, Wednesday at 6 p.m. And you also, this is another thing, ladies, this is how you test these men. I know that y'all, some of the people thought we don't play games, we don't test people. It's a lie. Everything is a test. Everything is a test. Test them. Say, Pookie, oh my God, who said Junebug in my comment section? If you're the person that said, Janice, you forgot about Junebug, email me, girl. I will send you a free book with the screenshot, of course, okay? Because people be lying. Junebug, listen, Junebug, don't call me after 10 p.m. If Junebug call you at 10:02, you already know. He don't respect your boundaries. He don't respect your boundaries, girl. Lakeith, just purchased your book. Thank you, babes. I appreciate it. Remember, I need reviews. Keep me posted in how it's helping you, okay? Miss Sai, these are such good tips. Thank you, babes. Sharon. Hey, Sharon. Say hi, because I'm late. Hey, girl. Hey, Sharon. Thank you, babes. Brandy. Hey, Brandy. How are you? Melly calls daily for what? Melly say calls daily for what? Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, honey. We don't talk to no man. We too busy for that. We're busy reading books and combing our hair and painting our nails. You're busy talking to me on YouTube. Girl, no, we don't talk to no man every day. We try. I can't wait for that book. Okay, which book was that again, Miss? Oh, that book. Oh my God. Oh my God. I do have it up here. You just pushed me to read you something from it. I do. I need to get it. I need to get it out. I've just been working. Oh, by the way, I know I mentioned, but I need to tell you guys, my new book, it's a journal book, is available on Amazon. I'm kind of surprised that Amazon just kind of approved, just let it available. Like, I didn't even get to order my proof copy. I ordered it. Hopefully I'm going to get it by Wednesday or something, but yes, my new wisdom journal is available. I think I'm going to do a 30-day wisdom thing. So, I don't know when I'm going to do it. Let me see if I have my new book cover, the full cover here. I need to, because I just showed you guys an excerpt of it. Of course, people in my Facebook group, they've seen the full cover, but you guys haven't. I just showed you a little tidbit of it. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in my Facebook because I can't find it on here. Yeah, that book about the guys I've dated. I already did my first view of it, so I need to go over it and send it to my editor, and he usually has it. He's so good. He usually have it back to me in about 2 or 3 days. So I didn't choose that one. I went with this one. Quick access. Okay, here it comes. It's coming. So I went with the white cover. and it's about wisdom. Okay, it's the Word of Wisdom devotional journal. It's a 31-day guide to getting and growing in wisdom from Proverbs. I absolutely love the book of Proverbs. I must say it is probably my second favorite book in the Bible. Okay, so that's available on Amazon. I think it's $7.99. You know, it's on sale. You gotta get it quick, girl. Okay. Jebby, hey Jebby. Congratulations, Jazz for 11K. Next up to 15, then 20, and soon enough you'll reach the 100. Yes, Lord. Carter's E. Hey, Carter's E. 11K already. Carter's, you know where I started. Yes, God is good, honey. Congrats. Thank you, babes. Yes, thank you. I appreciate the love, the support. Shirley, as a 40-year-old woman going back on the market, in shape, attractive, clean, cleared out my mental mess. Am I asking too much to seek me? I absolutely know what you mean. You're asking too much, y'all. The 46 is the new 36. No, you're not. You're not asking too much, babes. Absolutely. Don't let nobody tell you asking too much. No, ma'am. You are not asking too much. Okay? Absolutely not. Kimberly, how are you? Drop your channel for me. Carter Z, drop your channel for me. These are all content creators. Messiah, did you drop your channel? I didn't see it. Love the heart earrings. I have a gold pair and a silver. Oh, thank you, babes. Thank you, babes. Thank you. I'm sure this was a gift from Baby Daddy. I'm sure it was. Thank you. Then he's probably mad. He's wasting your time. Yeah. Nani, he's wasting your time, girl. Don't give nobody that much time. Don't give him access to you, girl. 8 months, no. Because just a 40-year-old, that is the reality of me getting married to a high value man who pays all the bills, or is the paying bills only for the younger? Absolutely not. Absolutely. I know somebody got married. She's a little bit younger than my husband, so she may be about 50. And she got married to a high value man. But remember, high value is not just about money. I think that's a mistake a lot of people make. And a lot of people's mad at Kevin Samuels. Okay? It's my husband, whenever he talks to me about the pie, right? The pizza pie. It's high value is the income, and then there is network, and I think there's 6 factors. So it's not only has to do with money, but money is a big part of it. And so surely a lot of women ask me, why don't I teach on high value men a lot? And I always say it's because high value is the new shiny penny, and we really need to take a serious look. Wait a minute. I have 90 people in the room with 48 thumbs up, y'all. What's going on? 90 people with 48 thumbs up. Come on, y'all. So Shirley, and I'm gonna teach on this again, is when I was praying for my husband, I've been married 8 years, the term high value, I did not know that term. Okay. That term to me is about 5 years. I've heard of that term. The term high value is not in the Bible. I don't know if you're a believer or not. But what is in the Bible is a good man. And so I was praying for a good man. I didn't know to pray for a high value man. That's why I say high value is the new shiny penny, right? And so when I was praying about my husband, I knew that the guys that was making my income, the guys that work at the job, I wasn't interested in them because they wasn't making enough for me. Okay. And when I started at that job 15 years ago, I started at $45,000 a year. Okay. So 15 years ago, in my late 20s, 27, 28, I was making $45,000 a year. So I asked the Lord, I said, Lord, well, how much money he needs to make? Because I know I don't want to be paying no bills. I just feel for me, if I'm going to marry you and submit to you and have these babies and do freaky things to you and slide up the wall and down the wall and keep the house and support you and encourage you, and for Janice, the least you could do is take care of me. And that's what my dad said. The least a man could do is to put a roof over your head and food on your table. So for me, that's what I wanted. So let me tell you what the Lord said, girl. He said, well, what is your cost of living? Right? And so what I did was I calculated approximately how much my cost of living would be. And that's how I knew if he made less than that, I wasn't interested. He had to make more than what my cost of living is now. I live in New Jersey. New Jersey is the most, I think, or one of the most expensive. And let's not talk about these taxes, okay? And so back then, it wasn't $100,000, right? So the question to you, Shirley, is your cost of living at $100,000? Because there's only 10% of men who makes approximately 100,000 or more. 10. So if you line up, Shirley, I'm not sure what nationality you are. I'm assuming you're a sister. Let's assume you line up 100 black men and 100 black ladies. The high value, which is the 10% of the 100 men, is going to come over here and they're going to choose the top 10 black women. Now, this leaves 90 black women, 90 men, but the 90 women, they also want high value men who makes over $100,000 a year. Well, there's no more, because the top 10 chose the best of the black women. So now the 90 black woman is saying, well, if I don't get a high value man, then I don't want him, when there's 90 good men. Because the Bible doesn't say high value, right? The Bible says a good husband. And so there may be 90 other men who might not make $100,000, but if he makes $85,000 and your cost is $60,000, would you let the man that makes $85,000, but your cost of living is $60,000, would you let him go because he doesn't make $100,000? And that's the thing I want ladies to think about. And I'm going to do another video on here because I get that all the time about when you're going to teach on high value. Okay. So the question for you ladies, I want you to remember, high value is the new shiny penny. But technically the Bible says a good husband. And so if your cost of living is $50,000, tell me why you have to have a man that makes $100,000. I'm not, and Shirley, this is not for you, so to speak. No, I'm not saying don't believe God for a man that makes a lot of money. I'm just saying you really have to think about it. My cost of living is $50,000. Junebug makes $75,000 a year. Junebug is a good man. Am I gonna pass up Junebug? Well, we can't use Junebug, right? Because Junebug is a dusty. Let's use Justin, okay? Justin makes $75,000, and your cost of living is $50,000. And Justin is a good man. Are we gonna pass up the good man who makes $75,000, where our cost of living is $50,000, but we're gonna pass him up because he doesn't make $100,000? That's the thinking that I want you ladies to think about. And again, this is not just Shirley, I'm just using that as an example. Nonika says, Jen, let me know if you still want to do, the book club, girl. Yes, I need to do the book club. Nonika, email me, girl. Nonika, you're going to have to email me and say, Janice, we are beginning the book club on July 23rd at whatever time. That's what you got to do, girl. Because Because I'm sitting here like, when we go to the book club, when we go to the book club. Okay, email me, babes. Thank you. Brandon, what are some tips to communicate more effectively in relationships on marriages? Okay, Brandon, wait a minute. You got the dating or marriage? It's a little bit different. Tell me, girl, which one, marriage or dating? Olivia, so do you take the cookie off the table until you're married? Absolutely, I would, but you know, everybody got to do what's right for them. Okay? You have to do what is right for you. But I do know one thing, don't be like Renisha giving the cookie to all the men you're dating. She said, and sure, I don't sleep with all of them. Okay, so that means you sleep with some of them. So that's you, ladies, especially when you're dating. I'd take it. Now, for me personally, you know, I would take it to the wedding night. But you know. Hey, Messiah. Hi, I'm true to me. Hey. Carzella, great question, Janice. Be sure you address that. Okay, wait a minute. Olivia. Yes. Okay, I did. Okay, right. So for me, is, you know, take it all. I told you. My husband proposed October, girl. He was trying to get married December. Why you think he was trying to get married December? October, November, December. He was trying to get married in 2 months. Mm-hmm. 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 Edward. Oh, Edward, I've missed you. How are you? How is it in Hawaii? Edward lives in Hawaii. Can you imagine? He's at the beach all the time. Work from home said, drop my link, please. Which of my admins are here? Thank you, dear. Congratulations. Thank you. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I found my spot. How long should the phone conversation be in beginning stage? 10, 15 minutes. That's it. You're only giving him enough time to plan a date. And after the date, hey, we'll check, make sure you got home. How's your day? If he wants to talk to you, he'll take you out. Okay? Don't be giving no man all this time, free time, girl. Work from home. There's your link. Florence, what are your thoughts on self-pleasure and in marriage and as a single? I mean, if you're married, why you got to self-pleasure? But I do know, child, I'm in the marriage group. A whole lot of people having problems. I feel like self-pleasuring makes you kind of want the real thing. However, I do understand that, you know, I was talking to somebody the other day. She posted it in a Christian group. It's a Christian group. And she posted about her 12-year-old son. And I'm like, ma'am, didn't you take biology in school? Okay, do you know 12-year-old boys, they have wet dreams? I said, ma'am, do you know the priest in the Old Testament had to stay up the night before he went on the Day of Atonement because they were scared he would have a wet dream? Okay, if you read the Bible, that's what it was. They kept him. If tomorrow's the Day of Atonement, they would keep the high priest up the night, singing songs all night because they didn't want him to sleep and have a wet dream. So for me, it's trying very, 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 very hard to keep yourself pure as possible. Okay, I know it's hard, girl. I know you be laying in that bed and you know you just want some kind of pleasuring. But if we're gonna keep it to the Bible, you know, the Bible wants us to keep ourselves pure. Okay, he don't want us masturbating and playing with ourselves and all of those things. Bible, I'm talking Bible now. Okay, now I always try to get it back to the Bible. Is it hard to do? Yes, it's hard to do. This is why I don't believe when these men talk about their 45 and virgins. Women is different. A woman can be 25 or 30 and be a virgin. A man is impossible unless they mean a virgin. You didn't put the ding-a-ling in a kitty. But if you're jerking off, sir, okay. And like my daddy said, it got to come out. It has to come out. So These 30-year-old men talk about their virgins. You have to wonder. You know, you ain't never had a wet dream. You don't wake up in the morning and the penis is standing up. But biblically, ladies, I just want y'all to know, the Bible wants us to stay pure, and that means no masturbation or anything like that. So I'm just, I'm telling you what the Bible says, okay? Miss Boogie, hey, congrats, thank you, babe. Hey, Kiana, drop your link, please. Thank you, babes. Drop your link. These are all our YouTube sisters. Let's push for 100K, girl. Line push. I was just thinking it took me a long time to get to 11,000, but thank you. I learned how to be very unavailable when it comes to the phone. Be very, Shay, thank you, Shay, unavailable. Be very unavailable. Be busy. Don't go out every time he wants to take you out. Oh, I'm busy. Can you reschedule? Every time he call you, don't, girl, I'm married. I still don't answer the phone every time I call me or text me. Girl, no. Oh, Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn. Thank you, babes. Felicia, I haven't seen you in forever. Hi, Janice. I'm new to online dating and kind of like this guy, but he seems to want to text in the app instead of just asking me out. I think I'm going to say either meet me in person or keep it moving. How long has it been? Felicia, how long has it been? Has it been like over a week? A month, 2 months? Glammy in the house. Hey, Janice, why do we give men a lot of chances and they only give us one chances to get it right? Because women are nurturers, right? We think we can fix them. We can take them in with their imperfections, and they're not like us. For us, for the men, we have to be perfect in their head. The minute we mess up, 6 to 8 thumbs up. 94 people, 6 to 8 thumbs up. Check that thumbs up for me. The minute we mess up, wasn't there all saying, the old mothers used to say, be on your best behavior until after you get married, or something like that. Because the moment you become imperfect, girl, they're done with you. But you know what I say? I don't give men multiple chances. Nope. You get one chance and that's it. Goodbye. So Glammy, don't give them no more chances. Move along. A lot of women are giving their cookies away right off the bat. You A&M gotta take them out. First of all, it's a man, so you better listen. All I've had to do to get cookie offers the last few years is to be funny on social media. Isn't that a shame? They want to do you because you're funny. That's shameful. They don't love their bodies. They don't know their bodies. Okay, that's why they want to give it away for free. Felicia, don't bother. The right one will get off that app and make plans with you. He sure will. I have a lot of girls dating online apps, and they be going out on dates. Okay, y'all remember Elizabeth Child? She's so busy. I need to send her an email, honey. She had like 3 dates in a week. I was like, girl, you better than me when I was there. She said, girl, I'm out here. I'm trying to get me a husband. Bless Empress, Jazz User. Thank you, babes. I appreciate it, but it's only been 2 days. Am I overreacting? Felicia, 2 days? Yeah. I say give him 7 days. And at the same time, Felicia, gather data on him. You might learn something about him that you might not want to go out. One of my girls talking to this guy went out, found out he's an atheist. And I'm like, well, how come you didn't find that out before you went out? You wasted your time. So, Felicia, you need to be asking questions. You need to be gathering data. Don't be like the woman who met the guy, and Felicia, not you, but I'm in general speaking. Y'all saw that when I posted my community tab. Met the guy, girl, and he showed up in bike shorts, a bike that she brought him in her apartment to leave his bike. Girl, I said no. Ain't no way. 87 visit 43. Oh, no. Like the video, guys. That's going to help my channel. You are correct in your field. I would keep it pushing. These guys are like bees to honey. When 2 days 2 days for me is a little bit much. I say at least a week because he might be trying to talk to you, trying to get to know you a little bit. So I give it a week. After our week, he didn't ask you out, I would say bye. Thanks, Keanu. That's how I feel about, but don't know the things to. I say give him a week, guys. I give the online dating because remember, 100 people in the room. Do I have 100 thumbs up? Remember, it's not just about going out. You could save yourself going out if you find some things out about him. A lot of the guys I dated, I never went out with them. I never did. It was just talking to them and learning things about them. And I was like, oh no, honey, goodbye. God bless. Thank you. I appreciate it. Everybody sub, please, to Janice, please. My goal for hers. Oh, thank you, Kiana. Kiana, I didn't see your link. Did you drop your link? Check those thumbs up. Check to make sure you're subscribed. Share this out. Do y'all know you could share this out on Facebook, Instagram, I think, Twitter. What's the new thing they have now? Capricorn, I need to put myself out there to date. I've been all about business. I don't even know where to meet guys in 2021. Capricorn, did you get my book, 23 Tests of Guys? I talk about where you can meet guys in here. But, you know, we're still living in a pandemic. So you might want to try online dating first. And for the ladies who don't want to do online dating, think about it as, what have I said? Practicing. You're practicing to speak to men. You're practicing how to gather data. You're practicing how they speak and what they mean, you know. So think about it as practicing, okay? Thank you, babe. So remember, 23 Tests of Guys available on Amazon. This book has everything in here. Catherine, thank you, babes. Monique, I can't wait. Yes, dear. Glammy, thank you, babes. Oh, Logan, I'm saying for Logan, did you email me for a book? I don't remember. Jackie, hey, Jackie Douglas. Bless. Thank you. I appreciate it. Angel, I appreciate it. Thank you. I agree, and high value is not about money, right? It's not only about money. I think that's the thing. When I hear the people, the angry Black women on YouTube complaining about Kevin Sam, I just kind of shake my head because it's not about money. It's also about network. How far can you reach? Okay, one of the questions I asked my husband when we were dating was, this is one of the questions y'all need to ask, ladies, okay? In the event you lose your job, what's going to happen? And he didn't say, oh, girl, I'm going to get me unemployment. Okay. I'm going to get my unemployment. He said, oh, I'm going to email my headhunter, and then I'll come home, grab a few suits, and I'll be on the first thing smoking to DC. I'll have a job by next week. And he said, but I will most likely get a package, but don't worry. We have savings. And then he showed me his savings. Okay. He didn't even mention unemployment. Okay. Another thing, ladies, marry a man that's marketable. What does it mean, marketable? Networking. That's what Kevin Sam was talking about. Is a part of being a high value man is your network, who you're able to reach and touch. It's not just, oh, I make $100,000. I'm a high value, but you don't have a network. I hear the men call Mike all the time. Oh, brother Mike, my son, he's going down to Morehouse, or he's going down south to this school. You know anybody down there, anybody at the college, you can tell them to look out for my boy for me. He get those calls all the time. And I hear oh, hold on. Yeah, I saw no so-and-so. Oh, I'm going to send so-and-so an email. That's networking. Okay, one of his friends lost the job. And I was like, oh my God, they just bought a new house. Oh my God, they lost the job, or they got terminated. And he said, oh, don't worry. Oh, the Wall Street alphas, they'll take care of him and he'll have a job by next week. That man didn't even get to collect his unemployment. Network. Okay. So it's not just about money. That's why I kind of shake my head at the woman who's angry Because it's not just about making $100,000. It's about 5 or 6 factors. Okay. But again, don't focus on the shiny penny. If Justin is a good man, why would you pass him up? If he can provide for you, put food on your table, roof over your head, why would you pass him up because he doesn't make $100,000? Okay, ladies, those are the questions you ask. Christy, hey, Christy. Hi, Janice. I love watching. Thank you. I appreciate the love, the support. This is Kimberly's channel. Please be sure to check Kimberly out. She's one of our YouTube sisters. We support each other. We help each other. Would you advise a single person buy a house? Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. Why not? Go ahead. When I met my husband, I was working on buying a house. I was working on buying a multifamily house. And he says, is that what you really want? I said, no, I really want a one family because, you know, I was raised in a one family. I won't like to have a one family. He said, go ahead and look for it. Well, I was looking for the one family, but I was still doing my 2 family house because, girl, you know, you might collect the data and figure out that he's not it. So absolutely, girl, go ahead and buy your house. Yes, yes, yes. And then when you get married, you can decide what to do with it. One lady, her new husband bought her out of her house. So she sold the house to him, and he gave her the money, and she put that money in a trust account for her daughter. I think she had a daughter. Okay. Chris, I love watching it. Thank you, babes. I appreciate it. For those of you who probably knew, it takes me a minute to get to the comments because there's so many. Because I wish I would have found you here before I got married. Oh, child, 5 years ago, Janice Hylton. 5 years is new. Did you get my book, The Naked Wife, Christy? But you know what, ladies? You can help the next generation. Look at it that way, Christy. How can you help a younger woman? What would you tell a younger woman about choosing a husband? So those of you ladies who, you know, you say that, just think about pay it forward by helping the younger woman, okay? I am very good with an 80,000 man after taxes. I can live with that, as well as a man of character, love, and care. That's right. Exactly. Right. Because we don't talk about these things, right? Man of character. And he got me 8,000. He got me $100,000. $100,000. And he don't got no character and no integrity. And that's a part of being high value. Thank you, Shirley. That's a very good point. Sharon J, what if you don't want marriage, just companionship? I'm a senior, want someone to go out, do nice things. I think that's fine. Absolutely. Absolutely. You want somebody, companionship. For some people, it's not about marriage and sex and all of this. It's about companionship, having somebody to talk to, having somebody to go to dinner with, and talking on the phone and stuff like that. Absolutely, Sharon. There are online dating groups for those, but the country is opening, ladies. So let's get back out there. Let's get back out there and get our feet wet, okay? First of all, high value men are winning lottery tickets. There is only so many of them. Yes, there's only so many. Okay, and it's the new shiny penny, ladies. Copy that out. Thank you, babes. Lala, where do you guys meet for the book club? We're going to do it right here on YouTube, right, Nonika? Right here on YouTube. Yeah, Nonika, we need to do Saturday mornings. You know, right after I wake up. Yes. Communication in dating. Okay, so Brandy, you need to know what it is you want in a husband. But if communication is big for you, then you need to really pay attention to the man and how he communicates. And if he annoys you and get on your nerves, I would just walk away. I had to do that to a couple of men because they didn't know how to talk or communicate. And I just can't be bothered. I don't have it. Okay, but Brandy, I hope I answered your question. If not, ask me a very specific question, okay? Marva, did you get your books? Thank you, Marva. I appreciate it. Dee Dee from New York City. Hey, Dee Dee from New York City. Great evening, Jay. I just got on. I miss you, girl. I miss you too. And it's in New York, girl. If I come to New York, I'll look you up, girl. But I won't be coming over there no time soon because we in COVID, okay? Antilles had the chances of finding a man in their 30s willing to wait until marriage seems slim to none. Well, you're not supposed to be waiting forever. In about a year and a half, y'all need to be getting married. He can't wait a year and a half. And you know what else they're doing, girl. You know what the men are doing, okay? The woman, if a 30-year-old woman says she's a virgin, I'm like, oh, okay, that's nice. A man, 30-year-old man say he's a virgin, I've been looking at him, lying wonder. Unless he means I ain't never put the dingling in no kitty cat. But you know the men be jerking off. Let's just go ahead and tell the truth. Okay, but until you're not supposed to listen, date. This is why, ladies, you don't wait for one man. Like this whole Jason and Liz thing. I just want to know how long they gonna wait. First of all, by the end of the year, he needs to be proposing. And by next year, they need to be getting married to avoid the fornication. Anything over a year, I'm like, they're knocking boots. Like I heard this one girl, we was living together for 7 years, never had sex. I said, the devil is a lie. You's a whole lie. I said it in my head. T-Mac. Hey, T-Mac. Hello, Janice Hylton, everyone. Hello. Speaking of the wedding now, how to find out if everything is up to par? You ask questions, okay? Ask these questions in front of the marriage counselor. Get your man marriage counselor and make sure he don't have no EP. Okay, I'm hearing about the what is it? ED? Ask the question, does it work? Is there any issue? My God, my auntie told me never marry a man that's on diabetes or anything because the blood don't flow down in the Gilead, okay? But also, let me tell you what my dad told me to know if he's packing or not, or, if it's, I heard a lady complaining in the marriage group. She said, ladies, I need help. It's the size of my pinky. I said, oh, no, you should have been paying attention. So what my dad says is pay attention depending on what kind of clothes he wears, you need to pay close attention. And so I was paying close attention, girl, when Mike was going up and down the stairs because he had is it a townhouse? I don't know. Townhouse, with the ones that they all live, one, two. Go up and down the stairs. You pay attention. Gray sweatpants. Pay attention to that. Okay, but those questions, you make sure you ask them in front of the marriage counselor because if he lied, you could always come back and say, sorry, you told me it worked. And if there's a problem. You didn't have to wait for us to get married to know that there is a problem. Men know. Okay. So you ask those questions in front of the marriage counselor. Another thing I did, I went to doctor with my husband, his physical, and I asked the doctor, how's the testosterone? She said, oh, you'll be pregnant in no time. Okay. Jewel, where do you suggest I meet new eligible men? Men seem to only contact me on Facebook, and they're usually dusties with wise girls, and men don't approach me in public. Okay, why are men not approaching you in public, Jewel? Why not? It has to be a reason. It's summer. You're supposed to be wearing beautiful, pretty dresses, very colorful dressing, walk with a smile on your face. And every man that speaks to you, I don't care if he's the garbage man, you speak and you say, good morning, always with a smile. So, Jewel, what is it? Are you dressing pretty? And most importantly, are you putting yourself in the environment that the type of men you like will approach you? That's a big thing. That's why it took me so long to get married. Soon as I put myself in the environment, boom, got married. And let me tell y'all, my husband lived right here in my city. He lived right here in Newark. I pass his house sometimes. Okay? I shop at the same supermarket he shop. I go to the same dollar store he go to. So all this time, I could have been married. Shirley, Janice, have you thought about putting together a 12-week boot camp wife school program preparing women for marriage? I'm coming to no, girl, no. That's too matchmaker. You have a fear for it. No, it's too much work. It's too much work, girl. And I just don't have the time. I think maybe in the future that's something I can do, but right now I just don't have the time. Okay, I've even had to cut back on my mentoring because the country's opening and I'm back to work more days than I was before. Audra, what kind of man you looking to approach you? Have men ever approached you in public, or is this a newer phenomenon for you? That's a good question. Joel, see the question here? Because Jean, speaking of the wedding night, how do you hold on to the cookie and take the chance that the package is up to par and is in working order? So you have to ask him, do you have ED? Because I hear a lot of women complaining, and I'm like, didn't you ask in front of the marriage council? See, the thing is this, right? He has a penis, you have a vagina. Okay. You put the penis in the vagina. If he is not doing it the way you want him to do it, this is where the learning and the compromising come into place. Okay. This is where it's all supposed to happen. Learn what he like. Ask these questions before you get married. Don't get married and he want to do something and you don't want to do it. You should have asked that question before you got married. So to me, it's not necessarily can he do it good, because you have the tools. You have the tools. You might not know how to use it, but you have the tools. As long as you have the tools and the tools work, you work the tools. Okay, because I was, even though I was 35, I was green as a banana. My husband taught me just about everything Okay, and now I'm an expert. I'm an expert. Okay. So as long as you make sure you ask those questions, because some of this stuff I hear married people talking about, I have to wonder what kind of Bible they're reading. No, I'm all for do what you're going to do. Okay, but ladies, if there is something that he might want when you're because some people feel like your marriage is going to do it. No. If it makes her feel uncomfortable, okay. For example, in the wife groups, one woman said her husband wanted him to put on a and do to him. And I'm like, well, did you ask that question when you was? I asked all kind of questions, child. I asked, do you want anything up there? Up that other one. If he had said yes, I would have been done. Ask him. And these are questions you asked in front of the marriage counselor. I asked him right in front of the marriage counselor. I'm sorry, sir. Do you do you are you gonna want me to, this is YouTube. You gotta be careful what you say, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Ask him. So to me, ladies, it's not, and this is the reason why God wanted us to be virgins, right? Because you don't know nothing and he don't know nothing, and now we're not. So we come in the marriage and we come with her experience and his experience, and you want him to do you like Pookie did you. And what we need to do, both of us, is to rid of ourselves of what Pookie did and learn each other and learn to satisfy each other. When I got married, I was practically a virgin because I was celibate for a very long time. And I was not sexually active. I wasn't the girl out there. I got pregnant at 16. But after a couple of times, I was practically celibate for a very long time, and I let my husband know, and I asked him, what you gonna need me to do? Because there's just some of the stuff people's doing these days I can't do, man. Okay. And some people think your marriage just do whatever your husband. And no, I asked him in front of the marriage counselor, because let me tell you, if Mike come to me and tell me he want me to, do the other one back there, I call the marriage counselor, get the notes, sir. Doc, get the notes. I asked him on what date. He said this, okay? So to me, ladies, as long as the tool is there, throw out all your old experience and learn each other. And it's like creating new memories with each other. Okay? So this Pookie did me this way, flipped me over this way. Forget it. Okay, just create new memories with your husband and learn each other and learn what each other like. Ask those questions before you get married so you don't get married and cut somebody. Okay. What's in the total? Going out to eat. I'm vegan. Okay, tell him you're vegan and see if he finds a nice vegan restaurant for you. But girl, make sure you see him eat before you marry him. Okay. But I'm sure most restaurants have like wait a minute, vegan and vegetarian is different, right? Oh, that's hard, girl. You could go for a walk, but I want to see him eat. Okay, or Shay, you need to find a new vegan restaurant, 2 or 3. I'm vegan, and these are 3 restaurants that I researched that are vegan, and let him choose which one, okay? Hey, Cooper, hey, 67 years old, been on 5 sites and fires in the 56th grade group, 3 days, too expensive to stay in the sites, too many crazes. Okay, so then, Cooper, you're going to have to, now that the country's opening up, ladies, this is a great opportunity for you to get out there, find events. My girlfriend found a couple of events on Eventbrite. Those help her a lot. So research events in your area. Of course, be safe, please. Okay, because they're talking about this new variant. Be safe and try to see if you can go to those events. Also, in the Facebook groups, if you go in the groups that have the hobbies that you like, okay, and talk up, speak up, and maybe you'll meet somebody that way. But if those online sites are expensive, I think you're just going to have to find some events and get out there. And know that the country is opening up. I'm telling you, ladies, this is a great opportunity for you to get out there. Congrats, just started watching the chat. Thank you, Tony. I appreciate it. Kiana says this is her link. Let's support Kiana. Okay, thanks, Janice. I'll show mercy and give him a week. Yeah, give him a week. Just remember, he's gathering data on you, okay? 7 days. Now, is there an audio version? Ooh, nope. That's 400 pages. That's going to take forever. And people's asking me to read it, but I'm just not equipped to read it. But my other audiobook should be coming soon. First, a professional mixer is an underrated place to meet individuals of the opposite sex. All right, professional mixers. That's how I met my husband. It was an event. It was a networking event. Okay. Ooh. Excuse me, y'all. I got to order you, but thank you, Dee Dee. Please be sure it's available on Amazon. I think it's on sale. Miracle Love. Hello. I just rebought. Oh, she rebought. 23 guys again. I have it. I gave it to a much needed person. My second book is on its way. A hilarious read. You can't stop reading, me and my daughter. Miracle, email me, please, and I'll send you a free book of my new book. Okay, Miracle, please email me and tell me Janice, you said to email you for a copy of your free book. Okay, thank you, babes. I haven't emailed you, but I will. Is this a guidebook? Logan, the 10 years of girlfriend is the one I'm giving away for free. For those people who's I say email me for a free book, this is the one I'm currently giving away. This one, 10 years of girlfriend. Okay, that's the one. Okay. Okay. I know a lot of people that have had success with meeting their mates via church signals. Man, girl, I don't know none. First of all, it ain't but the 5 pre-drunk deacons that show up. Ultimate hello. I love that. Had great advice thus far. I am a new subby. I appreciate it. Thank you, dear. Logan, networking is essential. I'm at my current job because of former relationship, and I was able to put in a good word for my sorrow to be hired recently. Absolutely. So networking, okay? Networking is excellent. It is excellent. Ms. Boo, can you talk about marrying someone who is in a fraternity and what it says in the Bible about taking oaths? So some people, especially Christian women, don't want to marry men with fraternity. It wasn't a big deal for me. I really wasn't in the fraternity life. I mean, I was busy in college. So for me, it didn't matter to me as long as he was a believer. So I learned more about fraternity now because my husband is an alpha. And of course, the guys at the job, they tell me a lot now that they know that Mike is in the fraternity. Mike Pastor, our pastor, is an alpha. And of course, all his very good friends is an alpha. So I haven't done the really research, but to me, it didn't bother me, and it doesn't. Okay. So I know for some women they don't want to marry men in fraternity, but here's the problem that a lot of y'all Christian women, not Miss Boogie, I'm not talking to you, is you marry men who you know are in fraternities and then you want them to drop the fraternity once you marry them. And that's unfair. You knew who he was when you married him. Okay. So to me, it wasn't a big deal for me. It didn't bother me. My husband is an alpha. Our pastor is an alpha. His fraternity brother, the baby's doctor, is an alpha because they support each other. They're a community, okay? A lot of his friends are alphas. His boss, my husband's boss, is an alpha. Okay, so it's not for me, it's not a big deal. Okay, but I know for some women it is a big deal. So if it is a big deal for you, then don't marry somebody who's in a fraternity, okay? Janice. Janice. Hi, Janice. My name is Janice. Logan, many finance persons on YouTube say don't buy a house now. They say to wait for about another year because they're expecting the market to crash like it did. Yes, Logan. Yes, Logan. I've also heard that because my realtor called me all the time. Janice, you and Mike want to sell your house because we could walk away easily with doubling our house. The problem is there are no houses around here. I drive through this community every day, just about, and there are no houses because I live in a community, and so we love it here. We want to stay here. We do want to get something a little bit bigger, and we don't like living. Well, I don't like living on the corner. Okay, my husband loves it. So, so they are saying this is not a good time to buy. Though one of my coworkers, she just sold her house in Jersey and bought a house in Pennsylvania. So it depends, Janice. It depends on where you are because she was looking for something around here she didn't find. She went to Pennsylvania and bought a house cash, just about. So it also depends on where you live. Kimberly, this is so helpful. It's storming where I am now, so I'm in and out. Okay, thank you, Kimberly. 78 days. Where have you been? 78 days. Email me so I can send you one of my free books, girl. Heck, it's been a while. Yes, honey, it's been a while. I haven't seen Tall Smoke. This is like last year. Logan, James, girl, thank you. Yeah, knowing and understanding the market is something I will research. Yes. So it depends on where you live, because there's no houses up here in the tri-state. But in the last year, I've known 2 people just from work who left from up here and went to PA and bought a house for a fraction of the price, okay? Latrice, hey Latrice. Shay said, what's an ED? ED is erectile dysfunction. Okay, I've said ET, and the people said Janice is not ET, it's ED. Erectile dysfunction. So the penis don't work the way it's supposed to work, and it's not only with older men. I'm hearing that a lot of younger men have it. So that's a question you need to ask. Do you have ED? Ask him in front of the doctor. Okay. Erectile dysfunction. My other 2 words of wisdom came. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Boogie. Thank you. I appreciate it. Miss Boogie, did you email me? Thank you. Let me know this is Miss Boogie from YouTube, okay? Gift him gray sweatpants and what? Melly. As a matter of fact, ladies, I have Mr. Gray Sweatpants in here. If y'all don't have 23 types of guys you might meet, you better pick it up because I talk about Mr. Sex. I talk about Mr. Gray Sweatpants in here. I talk about a couple of others, okay? And it's usually the men, when they know they're packing, honey, they put them gray sweatpants on because they want you to see what they got, okay? See what they're working on. Pamela Cleveland, hey, what is your advice for the woman that makes $4K more than her high value man? Okay, so he makes $100,000 and you make $400,000 a year. Are you guys married? So this is the thing when it comes to the woman who earns more. First of all, make sure he's a man that can handle that, because every man can't handle that, okay? But for you ladies, because, you know, a lot of women, a lot of us are making a lot more than our male counterparts. So here is the question. Based on his income, can he provide for me? Okay. So if you're making $100,000 and Pookie is making 25, please tell me, why would you marry Pookie? But if you're making $100,000 and what's that called, Pookie? Okay, Justin is making $90,000. It's the same thing. Okay, it's the same thing. So Pamela, so he makes $100,000 and you make $400,000. Is that what you're saying? Talk to me, girl. Talk to me. And this is a man or a husband or somebody you're dating. Besides, that happened to me. Waited that time for a little shrimp. Oh, Jesus, not the shrimp, girl. You should have noticed it. First of all, if you can't see it in the pants print, because you know that's what I wonder about these men that's wearing these tight pants these days. I just kind of wondering how you wear the skinny tight pants and you're packing. It's impossible. So ladies that's dating, this is a perfect time, because if he got on one of them skinny pants and you don't see nothing, you already know it's a shrimp. Ultimate said 4 times more. That's what I want to know. High value starts at 100,000. So if he's not making 100,000, you know. Yeah, so that's why I asked. Is he making 100,000? You're making 400,000? You told me at work. What I told you at work, girl? Miss Book just ordered 2 wisdom journal. Can't wait. Thank you, babes. Thank you. 4 times more money. So Pamela, you're making $400,000 a year, and he's making 100,000. You don't want people asking who that person was that on one day. Harmony. Hey, Harmony. You don't want people asking who that person was that one. What you saying, girl? Melly, I got approached by an ex-coworker on Facebook. His girlfriend was about to deliver. He tried to make him another baby. He tried to make him another baby that he didn't marry. He didn't marry her. He didn't marry her. Trying to make another baby, Lord. He's trying to make him another baby. This is funny. Ah, Melly girl, you got those stories. Melly got stories for days. Girl, that's funny. He was trying to make her another baby. Lord, that was funny, girl. That's funny. Oh, girl, that's funny. Latrice said, what? Oh, God, that's funny. I wait for my babies to come home. Oh, I was wanting to pick up the baby after he go to Target and pick him up a new Lego. Ultimate, I cannot stress the importance of gathering. Let me tell you, honey, it will save you a whole lot. I have a new shirt coming about gathering date. I'm surprised I don't have it up, but it's coming. I had to get some of my designs redo because the printing company was rejecting them. Boyfriend, hey, Faye. Boyfriend don't believe marriage is a requirement, but is a good guy who treat me very well. What now? I need advice. Okay, first, we don't do boyfriends. This is perfect example why you do not do boyfriends, Faye. So now you got with the guy. You want to get married. He don't want to get married, but you've invested so much time, you feel like sticking it through. Faye, did you get 10 years a girlfriend? My new book? 10 years ago. This is exactly what 10 years a girlfriend is about. Is getting with a guy and waiting for him to get married. The problem is he don't want to get married. Okay? He don't want to get married. Boyfriend don't believe marriage is a requirement. How long y'all been together, Faye? And do you want to get married? So this is a part of gathering data. This is a part of not meeting a man and not jumping all the way in, Faye, because you've already invested so much time, right? You've invested so much time, and he don't think marriage is a requirement. But you want to get married. So what you going to do, Faye? You going to force him to marry you, or do you need to walk away and find somebody who wants to marry you? And Faye, I'm going to tell you, girl, I'm going to tell you the truth. The truth is he don't want to marry you. And I talk about that in 10 Years a Girlfriend because they'll say stuff like, oh, marriage is just a piece of paper. It's not a requirement and all this stuff. I don't want to get married. And next thing you know, y'all broke up and he's married. Because guys also have a picture in their mind of what they want, and you might not fit it. But for the moment, you're good. You're keeping him warm at nights, Faye. I'm just saying this in general. I don't know. I'm just saying, ladies, you keeping him warm. You're giving him the cookie. You might have a baby or two, and you cook, wash, and clean, and you're doing all the wifely things. But he don't think marriage is a requirement. So why are you wasting time with him, Faye? Do you want to get married? You want to get married. Why are you wasting time with a man who don't want to get married? See what I mean? Guy who treats me very well. No, he don't. He don't treat you well because he don't want to marry you. This is why gathering data is important. Do not meet a man. Make him your boyfriend because you might find out he don't want to get married. Okay, ladies, that's what we trying to prevent. Yes, ED Israel, I think they run their race out. It's sad though. Some people's health issues, but that's why you got asked. What kind of health issues you have? My aunt said stay away from men that's diabetic. I made sure. What kind of medication you're on, sir? None. Thank you. Faye, don't waste your time. Value your time. Uh-huh. Wait a minute. You're newborn. Carter Z. Wait a minute. You had a new baby? Wait a minute, Carter Z. I gotta go in your chat. You had a baby, Carter? You can be anywhere in White. Thank you for being at James. Oh, thank you. Oh, your name. I know you said this was done, girl. This is like shop clothes. She said neighbor. Okay. Neighbor. Hi, Joy. How are you, beautiful? Felicia, Faye, you should always value what you want in life, not confirm and settle for less. Absolutely. Carmencita. God gives his daughters his best sons. Absolutely. Hey, Gibson, did you email me for a book, Gibson? I think I called your name on one of my videos, but since you didn't listen to the video and here to email me for the free book, I know you listen because you're in my comments all the time, but email me, girl. He was into pagan. We not from it, girl. Yeah, you go got ask some question. Please thumbs up. Check those thumbs up for me. Joy says preach. Be sure to buy James book. Thank you, babes. Latrice, a lot of times older men will want to marry you faster because they have the ED issue and they know it's so young. Women, be careful. Got the doctor with him to check everything. That's right. Absolutely. I say give it a year and a half. Okay. My husband was about a year and a half. Okay. It was about a year and a half. From the time we met to the time we got married was about a year and a half. Okay. Nicole, drop your link. Nicole, that's our YouTube sister. She said, hi, my girl Jen. Sorry, I've been out. Girl, where you been? I need to come out. See, I find now I can't really watch. If we're reviewing the same content, I can't watch because I can hear y'all in my head. Nicole, I can hear y'all in my head. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Carter Z. Carter Z, I didn't see your link. Did you drop your link? Make sure you subscribe, thumbs up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, Miss Patton. Did I miss Miss Patton? I didn't see my Miss Patton. Miss Yes. I'm so glad you made it. Like, thank you, babe. Thank you. And Janice, sound like you need a nap. You know it. You know it. I'm just waiting. 6:30. Soon as the two Michaels get in here, I give the little boy a bath because you know he be smelling like outside, and I'm going to bed in time. How do you get to ask question live? Okay, here's the link. Here's the link live, Miracle Love. Click the link and you'll be able to come up. Gibson, I can't wait to see if you create a make it make sense with a tilted church hat. I'm trying to work on that. I'm trying to figure out if it's copyrighted. If it's copyrighted, I can't use it. I got to change it up some. The real, I'm just saying, hey, how are you? How are you? I'm so glad you made it to 11K. You deserve it by giving out gems with marriage advice. Can't wait to see you create a shirt with me. Yeah, girl, no. I'm trying to see if it's copyrighted. Thank you. I'm waiting on that too. I'm going to wear my shirt to family fun. Just point to it when they got it on my nerve. Yeah, I have to. I'm trying to see if it's copyrighted because a lot of these statements are copyrighted. Thank you. Yes, ED is ageless issue. So yeah, it's not only older men, younger men, because I'm hearing a lot of younger women complaining, child. Young wives. I'm 25. I just got married. And my husband. Well, did you ask? And you can't leave, ladies. Biblically, you can't leave because it don't work. That's not a way out of the marriage. Exactly. A lot of men can't handle their woman making more, right? Women tell other women about packing guys, and those women that they tell go to experience the ride for themselves as well. Some of these women then expect dude to be faithful. Michael asked me to do something like that, I'm out. Oh, thank you, Carter's Eat. I didn't see Carter's Eat link. I'm down right now. Check the pants. Check it. That's what my dad told me. So check the pants. Just look at his pants. Was his name Nick Cannon or Future Melly? Melly, was it Nick Cannon? Also, one must be strategic about our decision. Men move on quick and do not look back. Run. That's right, because they don't invest. They don't invest. So that's why they can move. You over here, oh my God, he just moved along because he wasn't invested. Leela, hey, cousin, how to deal with a shy man who is a real husband material type and advice and preparation to deal with in-laws during the date as a family or a fiance show. I couldn't deal with no shy man because I'm going to have to take the lead. So you have to really think about that, or do you want to be taking the lead? Okay, I think that if you do it right, then the family should be welcoming of you. Okay, the marriage and fiance bull, oh child, is so trashy. It's so trash, but I think if you do it right and you make sure everything is right and in order, then they might not be welcoming you at first, but I think most people will welcome you. But if he's shy, I couldn't do it because I'm not about to take the lead on nothing. Ultimate said this girl talk is funny. Wake up. Faye, don't waste your time and become like Alexa and put a ring on it. Yes, Pamela, yes. Okay, Pamela says she's at $450,000. So Pamela, are you married and this is your husband, baby. So what was your question again? There is no ask me your question, girl. It takes me 10 minutes to get to the question. Faye, what was your question again? Tell me your question again, babe. So Faye's making $450 and her husband is at let's say $150. Well, that's great. That is great. Excellent for you. Are you newlyweds? Here's the link. Who wants to come up real quick? My newborn is loving your voice, Jean. Oh, you have a newborn baby. Oh my God. She's just cooling and talking back to you. Eva, I was trying to send the baby song, girl. And no, I didn't know you said for me to get a free board behind on YT. See there, girl. I'm sure I called your name in one of them videos. Yeah, and a way to get my books. If I see you in my comments all the time, I'll say in a video, email me for a book. Jesse, hi, Jess. God has his hand on you. I truly get blessed. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Here's Nicole. Nicole's our YouTube sister. We love and support each other. Let's go. Jump on her link. Got you there. Okay. I find myself hiding his income and he takes great care of me. Very difficult to meet a man in my income. What you mean hiding his income? What does that mean? You mean people are asking how much your husband made? None of their business. That is not, you're married. Pamela, you're a married woman. That is none of nobody's business. Did you say I find myself hiding his income and takes care of me? Very difficult to meet a man in my income bracket, but it doesn't matter, Pamela, you're married. You already have him, okay? But if people's asking you about your husband's income, tell them that's none of their business. And as long as he can take care of you and provide for you, that's it. Okay, you guys just have to sit down and work out how you're going to run your household. Okay, and that's something couples need to do. My husband and I, we sat down and said, this is how we're going to run our household. Okay, but nobody, people asking how much your husband made, that's not none of their business. That's like asking you how big your husband's dingling is. Ain't nobody's business. Child, they're trying to creep in on your meat. Okay. God bless. Yes, you have great kind. I learned a lot, and I can share this if you will. Thank you. God bless. Be sure to check my books out. Logan, what do you think about family members asking a single person when are they going to have children? First, instead, when are you going to get married? No, that's what we do in the ghetto hood. Okay. So you just answer. Oh, as soon as I get a husband, shut him up. Or are. Said, well, I can't have no kids. I can't have any kids. I don't have a husband. You need a husband in order to have a kid. Shame him. Shame him. Shame him. I went on a casual first date to TGIF with a potential suitor who paid the tab. A day after the date, the man said he believes in blocked. Matter of fact, I need to make a shirt. Blocked. Blocked. Okay, blocked. Blocked. Okay, block him, Jesse. Trifling. I can't stand trifling men. But see, but that's okay, girl. You found it out real quick. Blocked. Next. Blocked. Okay, I'm typing it in here now so I can remember to text it to my guy. Blocked. ED has direct correlation to processed food. So there you go. That's something I'm learning. I never knew that. Okay, so eat better. Eat better. Tell the men to eat better. Pay attention to how a man eats. Does he exercise? All these things I write about in my book. That's a part of gathering data. Okay, you gather data. So tell me about your exercise habits. Okay. How do you eat? Pay attention to how he eats. Does he eat salad? Does he drink water? Paying for the second date, I gathered my data about this broken and in so many words kindly told him I am looking for a future husband that has more than $50 to pay for courting a woman. Thank you, girl. Shut him up. Bam. Okay. Okay, what is pecking? Okay, somebody tell what pecking is to DD in the comment section. God bless you. You have great content. I learned a lot. Share. Just keep up good work. Thank you, babe. And where are the gentlemen and chivalrous men? I'm still looking. You got to find where they at, girl. Put yourself in their environment. The type of men, granted, it's been COVID, but the country's opening up. So the type of men you like, you have to find where they hang out and put yourself in their environment. Just a bit of his dusty talk for take care of me, woman. Do not subscribe to that. Nope. Drop. Dreadlock. Thank you, babes. Dreadlock. Did you get a free book? Email me. Thank you, babes. Jesse. I agree. It's Sahara Desert. Blocked. To gather data, it is vital. If a man cannot pay for the date without complaining about you having extra dessert, $50. Huh? That's a tip. That's shame them. Hello, I have done that in the past, but stop when a cousin close in age just had a kid. That ain't got nothing to do with you. So, Logan, when you gonna have a baby? Well, girl, I ain't got no husband. I need a husband to have a baby. ED has direct causes to drug use. Oh boy. Blocked. Next. But Chloe, do not tell me you're at work. Don't tell me you're at. Hi, Chloe's my YouTube sister. Hey, Chloe. Hey, Chloe. It's your birthday. I don't know if it's her birthday. I just haven't seen Chloe in forever. Hey, Chloe. Lots of facts. Chevrolet men have dwindled. My husband and I am raising our son to be part of the rig quantum. Me too. Me and Mike too. Me and Mike too, honey. Okay. Me and Mike too. Raising little Michael. The real, I'm just saying, that's her channel. Content creators, YouTubers, you have a YouTube channel, type in the comment section, drop my channel, please. Chloe, drop your channel, Chloe. Oh, Chloe's home, Lord. Jeez, thank you. Chloe's home, girl. What's up, Chloe? I haven't seen you forever. Okay, where are my two Michaels? Because, it's almost 7 o'clock. Where are the two Michaels at? Woo. Excuse me, Janice, why do you think Liz overlooked that lie Jason told? Do you think it's desperation? Yeah, that's why we overlook lies, right? That's why we overlook red flags. But wait, I read in the comment section that there is a video out here with Liz and Papa went on a date, and it was freaky. I asked the person where is the video, but I don't know if they responded. So I have to. And I also heard that Papa said allegedly that Liz and Jason is not real. It's just for TV because they have a new show coming on. And Papa also said Chris and Amber is not real. It's for TV. I told y'all about Amber. Men who do not eat veggies or work out are to be avoided. Some having seeds of veggies. That's Chloe Channel. That's her sister YouTuber. Say, drop my channel, please. If you are not an admin, I think all. Let me make sure. I think all the content creator that comes over here are admins on my channel. So, is there somebody that has a channel that is not an admin? Okay, did I get everybody? What was the lie? Oh, he lied. He said he told Liz that he made a decision weeks ago, but actually it's not true. He made his decision after Kyra didn't make a decision for him. No, I love Liz and I'm waiting to find the video, child. I can't. That's what somebody said, but they said Papa said well, I definitely know Amber and Chris is not real because even Ron said Chris was on a different type of elimination. Notice Chris never went up for elimination. Chris never went up for elimination or was ever in the bottom. How is that possible? It's shaking my head. Some people won't mind their business. When you finally get married, they'll be pressuring about babies. It never ends. But y'all, I think it's just us. We want babies, and because the young girls come, oh, Janice, I got something. I'm like, oh, you're getting married. They're like, no, girl, I just want to tell you, I got me a new car. Oh, okay. I knew that Jason was doing too much pretending to me. That's what the people saying. Hi, Brianna Bailey. Hi, cousin Janice. I'm always have to catch the live. Thank you, babes. Girl, the live is over, but thank you. Liz give me desperate vibes. Mama, I got a man. Oh, I still didn't do a video on that. Oh, yeah, I knew Chris and Amber was fake. Chloe, you knew Chris and Amber was fake, too. Check those thumbs. Let me check the thumbs up. Lord Jesus. Check those thumbs up. Check the thumbs up. Check it. Make sure you are thumbs up. This is my allegedly Janice channel. I need to do some stuff. I'm behind on my writing. So, when I'm behind on my writing, everything goes except this channel. Okay. Stevie Wonder can see KJ and Amber are fake. Right. Oh, did y'all see that thing he did? He was in somewhere, girl, and he was doing some kind of fake and some kind of dance, and the people started speaking about him. The people started talking. Okay, wait a minute. Pamela, advice as I hide his income. Do you hide his income from who? From people, from friends, from family? What does that mean, Pamela? Explain it to us, babes. I'll play back. Thank you, babes. If we have not learned by now that these reality shows are fake, it is entertainment. That's my other channel, allegedly Janice. As I hide your income. Don't tell people your business. That's none of their business. You're married. Once you're married, you have to protect your marriage, okay? It's a covenant. That's why I really don't do these marriage shows because I might talk about if somebody say like the whole Tabitha situation, I kind of talk about it on that, but I still try to be very careful because once people's married, you gotta keep your mouth off people's marriages, okay? Except Married at First Sight, because those were fake too. 4FL, I keep telling people playing Jason is saving face is not real, but Kyra is the fake one. She said Kyra's fake. Which one of your books should I get as a married woman with 2 kids? Child, I'm scared to tell people married woman to get the naked wife. Read them and see which one you should get, okay? I do need to write a book for me. I have a book coming on marriage. This is what I'm saying. I am behind on a lot of my stuff that I really need to sit down and get some writing done. None of their business. Pamela, check them. Your husband is providing for you. Check them. You don't let them talk about your husband. Check them. As a matter of fact, blocked. Mike Murdoch called that the third voice. Oh, now you go start. And this is for any married woman. Now you gonna start wonder. You gonna start wondering. No, check them. You don't let nobody. First of all, that is none of their business. Number one. You're married. Now, if you was engaged, I'd say, well, I want to know too. Okay, but you're married. Once you sign that paper, that's it. Now, if you put the business out there like Tabitha did, I'm going to have to talk about it. But in this instance, absolutely not. That is none of your business. And you know what you need to do? Start doing, Pamela, start falling back. You start falling back from them. Okay, they're going to be disrespecting your marriage and your husband. You start to fall back from them. And they said, Pamela, how come we haven't heard from you? Girl, I'm just busy spending time with my wonderful husband. That's what you do, honey. Silent treatment. Okay, give them the silent treatment. God bless. Jason is the fake one, just not telling him. Yes, us married women need a book. Yeah, I'm gonna write a book, and it's actually for both. For both. It's gonna be more for husbands, but it's really for both because people, especially the church, especially the Black church, has put the responsibility of the marriage on the wife. And that, if you read that Bible, no, sir, absolutely not. They've taken the responsibility of the marriage off the husband's shoulder, who is the protector and the provider and the professor of love, and put it right here on the bosom, on the breast of the woman. In what Bible? If you read the Bible, that's not what the Bible says. Men also collect data, and a lot of women forget that. That's what happened with Vernisha. Can't find my nail clip. That's what happened with Vernisha. She forget that he's looking for something. He's collecting data. So you come out here with no bra on at 40. Why you think he gonna take you home to meet his daughter? Like, what you gonna tell her? How you 40 don't wear a bra? Want to tell her to wear a bra? Make it make sense to me, ma'am. You don't wear a bra. How you gonna tell me to wear a bra? How you tell an 8-year-old to don't do that? That's that generation. Do what I say, not what I do. You don't wear a bra. So how you gonna tell a little 8-year-old, 9-year-old that's bra training? What's the correct word, y'all? It's not bra training. Bra training, that's funny. Training bra, that needs to wear a training bra to put on a bra when you don't wear a bra. Make it make sense to me. Look at this. Her whole back is out. No, I'm all for being fashionable and cute and all this stuff. Look at them boobs. Those boobs are down to her navel. Her navel. Okay, weird. I lost my spot. Okay, Pamela, none of their business. And fall back. Start falling back. Okay? Your husband is a good man. He put the roof over your head, food on your table. He takes care of you. He's not abusing you. He ain't cheating, none of that. You will not talk about my husband. I'm sorry. And how much he make, how much I make is none of your business. As a matter of fact, he makes $1 million a year. The Bible says, speak those things that are not as though they were, beloved. Okay. Yes, Chloe, it's coming, girl. I will be one of the first to get a marriage budget. Yes, I need to sit down. I would tell y'all the title, but people steal. Should I tell y'all what the title is? I've already written it, so I already have it. It's already here. I just need to sit down and put it together. And I can't tell y'all because people steal, not y'all, but people might listen to it. Oh, say, oh my God, that's a good credit. Let me. Okay, listen to this, ladies. Listen to that. Anytime a man requires you to function outside of the capacity that God created you to function, is not a man for you. That was for the ladies. Let's date. Read the Bible. When God brought Eve to Adam, all she had to do was to enjoy what Adam did. How many animals did Eve name? How many trees did she name? How many fishes did she name? Not one. Why? Eve was to enjoy what Adam did. Okay, I don't want to give you all too much because I don't want to accidentally read the name. And then y'all gonna be like, oh my God, I'm gonna steal Janice's idea. So you know what the problem is? The problem is, ladies, is well, I'll tell you this. It might have the word the in it and the word marriage. How about that? Okay, here's the part I was looking for. A good husband is master of the 3 P's, professes love for his wife, provide for her every need, protect her at any cost. The burden of marriage has been taken off the shoulders of husband and has been placed solely on the bosom of the wife. What's more discouraging is that the church is guilty of this also. You have a husband and wife and children. Wives are told to wash, cook, clean, take care of the home and kids. Work 8 hours, come home, cook, clean, help kids with homework, serve your husband on a silver platter, swing on the chandeliers and sex him when he wants to, and never say no to your husband. Husband is to work, come home, sit in front of the TV. Do not bother him and don't let the children bother him. Don't nag him or ask him to help you around the home. The wife protests that she also works to help her husband to help him to do his first responsibility as a husband, which is to provide and protect his family. So how does he get to come home and sit in front of the TV and not help around the home? Everyone is not willing to put in the work. Many of us married men who we know are not capable of being the husbands we need and then get mad that they are not the husbands we need. Marriage is a blank, but not everyone wants to make that blank. It's a blank to make yourself communicate when you're not a communicator because you know your marriage can't survive without it. But it's also a blank when your mate continues to do something that you have expressed to them that it hurts or bothers you. However, they continue to do it also. That means they just don't love you enough to ta-da, blank, blank. Hopefully they get the message after that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you what somebody did. I've always wanted to get married. Always. And so got married and we had an event and I got married. So y'all know my husband is older. I always said I could do a guy up to 10 years. And so I went to this event and I heard this person talk about how much older my husband is. Oh, he's older. He's an old man, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, they were down here because my dad already told me, girl, the type of man you want is not your age. The man you want ain't ready. Okay, you'll have to date older. So anyways, I kind of overlooked it, you know, still talked to that person. So got married. Had a little event at my house. Let me tell you what this person, female, did. Not only did she, first of all, she asked me to give her my ring, and I'm like, you must be crazy. So, not only did she go upstairs in my bedroom. Now, I'm from Jamaica. You don't play with a married couple's bedroom and all this. You will get snatched, cut. Not only did this person open my jewelry box, put my ring on, but this heifer went and sat her ass in the middle of my bed. Of course, this is a close family member. Oh, my God, your house is so big. It's so nice. And I'm just, thank you. And I'm remembering how you was talking about how my husband was old, but you and your Pookie is still over there in your 1-bedroom apartment in the Roachmobile. Okay. Well, let me tell you what I started doing. Falling back. And now I don't even talk to them. I don't have anything against them. I just knew that that was one person that I needed to cut out of my life. And that's what I did. I cut her out. I don't have anything against her. If she called me today and, oh my God, I'm hungry, I'm a feed her. Okay. I need to listen to Mr. Michael and write the letter. You have a lot of writing to do, and you are. Oh, I need to listen and waiting patient. It's only a moment in time, Miss Boogie. It's only a moment in time. You got plan, and and then COVID happened. So that's like COVID had that's 2 years off your plan. So now you got to add another 2 years to the plan. Thanks, Jen. Family know my profession compared to his love to comment that it's my money. You're going to have to cut him off, Pamela, because you know what? They are now the third voice, because if you're not careful, if they keep whispering in your ears, the next thing you're going to know is their thoughts is going to become your thoughts. And that, the third voice, will destroy your marriage. And you don't let anybody come in your marriage between you and your husband. Absolutely not. Especially if he's a good man and he's doing what he's supposed to do and he's loving you and taking care of you. No, ma'am, the devil is a whole lie. No, man, you're going to have to cut him off. Cut them. I'm busy. Don't go to events. Cut him off. Do you know how many family destroy marriages? No. Now, remember, I said, and this is not only for Pamela, if he's a good man, he's taking care of you, he's doing what he's supposed to do. Okay? You don't let nobody come in your marriage Family wants to borrow money. Nope. Go get a job. If they're hungry, feed them. Let me take you to the supermarket. No. No, especially if they're not respecting your family, your husband. No, ma'am. No, I'm all about giving family, whatever. But if you're disrespecting my family, my husband, I don't think so. Cut him. Many of my female friends who are in 50-50 relationship are aging horribly and are stressed out. Women have 2 jobs. And that's right. People don't believe when I say I'm 43. They're like, no, you're not. Yes, I am. Born October 11, 1977. I'm 43 years old. Because that stress is not good, y'all. I'm trying to tell you, God didn't create us to work the way we were. He didn't create us to do all that. I guess I needed these bleeded jeans you have dropped long before now. I will be sharing all this with my daughter when it comes to I talk about your channel books to my nieces and brothers. Yes, hon. Tell them don't have her string her along. Don't string them along. Let them go. Forever. Yes, there's too much pressure on us women, especially mothers and wives. Like, hello, I matter too. That's right. And if this is not happening, if you're married, ladies, if you're married and he's not making time for you, you need to go see a counselor. You need to sit down and you need to see a counselor and express your needs to the counselor. The counselor could communicate that to him, okay? Because then they will think you're nagging, and it's not nagging. They just need to realize that you need some alone time, okay? And another thing I tell married ladies, if you can lighten your burden, you need to do so. Okay, COVID happened. I'm home. I was doing everything. I was washing the clothes, and I have 3 sets of clothes. I have me and Big Mike clothes I wash together. I wash little Michael clothes separately, and of course my daughter clothes. Okay, I'm back to work. The country's opening up. My husband is working from home. I call the laundry service. Matter of fact, I just told my daughter, get your bag ready so I could drop it off tomorrow. So I don't have to worry about laundry. I drop it off or they pick it up. We pick it up, put it away. Yesterday morning, I went in the bathroom. I start cleaning with the bathroom. I said, nope, I'm back to work. I'm calling the cleaning company. I already called him. His name is Michael, too. I call him. He picked up the phone. He said, hey, Janice. I said, Michael, I'm ready for my monthly service. He said, okay, when you want him to, I said, Wednesday. I'll be here Wednesday. They'll be here Wednesday. So I don't have to worry about my laundry, and I don't have to worry about cleaning the house. So if you can lighten your load, ladies, please try to find a way to lighten it. Okay? Find a way to lighten it. You need to put that in your budget, either the laundry or cleaning the house. Put it in your budget. Close your purse and tell them no. Absolutely. If they're hungry, feed them. Okay, you have to feed the people. If they're hungry, you need to feed them. Let me take you to the grocery store. And don't pick up no Coca-Cola, honey. Go get C&C. Coca-Cola, C&C. Go get C&C. You can't afford Coca-Cola. C&C. As a matter of fact, you don't need no soda. Drink some water. Girlfriends for 10 years. What they say a man knowing 6 months early. Yep. 33. My husband said he knew the next month. Don't say it. Save it. Thanks, Latricia. I was 5 years a girlfriend, but then I changed up and broke it off for a year. When he was ready to get married, he pursued me harder than before. And now we are happily married. 2 kids, stay at home man like Janice. I needed you. Yeah, see there, 5 years. See, he didn't value you. He didn't value you. So now when you was gone, he was like, oh shoot. See, this is why, ladies, we don't do that. We don't be the girlfriend for 10 years because they don't value you. Who was that earlier? Faye? Yeah. Stay at home mom. Yes. Thank you. Not ashamed to let y'all know, but did what was best for me. That's right. That's right. They don't value you. I'm telling y'all ladies, when you sit down and do all that, they don't value you. So remember with Prince William and Dutch and Kate. Remember, so I'm for those of you who don't know, because people get confused on Facebook. Oh my God, what you long living a white woman? And I'm like, I'm from Jamaica, so that's they are my monarchy. That's what the Bible says. Until Jamaica is no longer under the English, then until that day, I will say, "Long live the king." As a little girl, long live the queen. As a little girl, we will sing, "Long live the queen." Okay. We honor the queen, but remember, so I'm very much in the royal family. I love the royal family because we are okay. We are a commonwealth. And so remember when Kate and William was dating, then they broke up. What did she do? She put on a tiny little white skirt. And she was out there playing football with somebody. And next thing you know, child, they was engaged. She went out on a date. I remember the guy, tall guy, curly hair, in a little white skirt. Next thing you know, her and William was engaged. Child, you got to let them know. Somebody else will. Oh, here comes the two Michaels. I was just about to call them. Ultimate Janice, men and women in other nations, Japan. Hi, Michael. How are you, Michael? Good. What you doing? I miss you. I miss you today. How was your day? Say hi to your aunties. Mm-mm. Why did I say hi to your aunties? Mm-mm. How was your day? Mm-mm. I'm coming to give you a bath. You took a bath yesterday. That was Sunday. Today is Monday.
No, all days.
You need a bath. Today is a new day. Today's Monday.
All day. I went to the bath all days. All day. So I need a break for a bathtub. I need a break for a bathtub. I need a break for a bathtub.
No.
Yeah.
Go. I'm getting ready to come on. I'm getting ready to get off. You know, the little boys. It's amazing how the little boys smell like outside, but I don't remember little Lexi smelling like outside. We're not are opting not to marry because they realize it's a raw deal for women. The men are now frustrated because the women have. You know what it is? Women go in. You don't negotiate. You go in, except I'm gonna wash, cook, clean, and work 8 hours and help it to pay the bills. No, negotiate. I'm helping you to pay the bills. I have to go out of here to work to pay the bill, to help you to pay the bills. And what you gonna do in this house? Oh, you gonna do what? Oh no. See, y'all be signing up for that. Women sign up for that stuff. They sign up for wash, cook, clean, have the baby, sex them, work 8 hours to help it to pay the bills, and then complain. Nope. You negotiate that before. If that's what he wants you to do, don't marry him. I'm getting ready to go, guys.
Stop doing that. I need to take a break from the bathtub. Michael.
The devil is a lie stone. Oh, wait a minute. Who we trying to stone? Who we stoning shit? Hey, good for you, girl. Women run the show. You move out of the gray area, so he need a no choice. Ultimate, yes, man, and have a sweet toddler girl, but she needs all of Janice. But yeah, I had a friend who was nosy too, and I had to cut her off because her relationship not working out. She wants to think it applied to everyone else, and I'm not into that. Some friends are too jealous. Yeah, cut him off. Oh, stone the girl that. Yeah. Hi, Georgina. Michael, you don't have a shirt on.
Then you did.
Well, where are you going?
There. Stay.
Leave and cleave. That's right. Janice, my grandma told me to also collect data about a man's family because the family can be toxic and destroy your relationship. Accordingly, it's why I'm still saying yes. Definitely is a big part. Private person believe it. And yes, no one can speak on me and my husband. Step back and let us drive our own marriage and let's ask for advice, but don't put your native on the blessed union. That's right. Because you're married. It's different when you're married. You know, married at first sight is a little different because the jingle says at the end of 8 weeks. That's why after you don't really hear me talk about the couples that plan to. You don't hear me say nothing about Brianna and what's her name? Because now they're married. There's, I might say something like, "Oh, they said this, but I don't really follow that." You don't hear me saying that. The most I'll say, they're not gonna work out, but you don't. If you follow my channel, you can say I've heard Janice did a video on that. I might also had a baby, so bought a house, or this happened. Once I hear about they're getting a divorce, then I'll tell y'all about. But I don't follow them and I don't talk because it's different now. They're married, they're staying together. Okay. Don't tell your marital relationship problems to relatives, friends because you were reconciled with your man. So issue that never forget. Yeah, talk to a marriage counselor. Absolutely. He sounds like my 6-year-old when I tell him to come to. That's why I dip him every day, especially now it's summer. When it was winter, you kind of in the house, it's kind of different. You might skip a day here and there, but and then they go to school, sit on the dirty toilet. Ew. I love the Royals too, just interested in how they move. Love the show, The Crown, and Victoria and Michael is so cute. My son Drew acts the same way about speaking. Get it? They don't want to take showers. Everybody told us a Janice girl. That's all boys. They dance. Lillian, men definitely know what they want. It took 6 months for my husband to propose. This is 6 years. Look at that, 6 months. Hello, some of y'all been here 6 years. Oh, your cousin. Oh yeah, honey. I was done with her. Nope. He gone. So is it true if you don't use it, you lose it? That's not true. Squirt. That is not true. All right, y'all. How many hours? Y'all had me for 2.5 hours. I tell y'all get me every time. Oh my. Girl, I went upstairs. I'm like, where's she at? Girl, this had my ring on and sitting in the middle of my bed. I tell you what, she never came back to my house. I know that much. I've been married 8 years living in this house. She has never been invited back. No, you can't come. Disrespect. Jay, I'm from Jamaica, girl. You go to somebody's house and they said sit and the bed. They say sit and you sit like this. I can't. You see the chair? You see the chair? You see the chair? See the chair? They say sit and you sit like this. They say sit on the bed. Come in. Sit and you sit like, no, we don't do that. We don't do that, okay? Hey, T Million, you're in Trinidad, T Million. Did you get my email? Did you get my email that I can't send a book? I think I emailed you. Thank you for Thank you, guys. Remember, guys, show me love. If you have not been to my Etsy shop, I have some stuff over there. I have new stuff coming this week. Check out my Etsy store. That is my newest store. I need some stimulation. Okay. The more you guys support and stimulate me is the more Etsy push my channel. That's over there. That shirt is, for some reason, the post office holding on to my shirt. Take the cookie off the tables over there. I have Redbubble, but right now it's my new Etsy shop. And then, of course, my other books are on Amazon. My new book, it's a journal. It's only $7.99 sale for the rest of the month. The Word of Wisdom devotional journal. Now I'm thinking that I think I might have liked the white wine one better. I don't know. This is looking like it's kind of hard to read. Are y'all feeling the way I'm feeling about this one? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, y'all, white or wine? Mm, mm, mm. I'm gonna show you the white one again. But I already put it up with the white one, so I think most people voted for the white one. So it's the white one I have up there. Okay, where am I? Oh, y'all like the wine. But it was like almost 50-50. My hair is getting on my nerves, but we're going away for my daughter's weekend and I'm trying to hold on to it. I'm trying to hold on to it. Got my cookie of the t-shirt. Yes, Miss I. Thank you, Miss I. Miss I, did you get a free book already? Remind me. I don't remember. That was Witchcraft Moon. Well, here she go. She out, and I'm still in my house, still happy with my husband, and she's still in the Roachmobile with her boyfriend. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Sharon. Wait, what? Put your ring on and in your bed next, she'll be putting your picture in your wedding frame. No. Girl, yes. Well, she's never been back to my house. Anything I'm having here, nope, sorry. I don't even talk to her no more. I cut her off. Completely. Because I don't deal with disrespect, especially when it comes to my marriage. I don't play. Because, man, people don't understand. Marriage is a covenant. Let me tell you. I really do believe that people, this is why people go in and out of marriage like boyfriend, girl. They don't really, God is serious. He is serious about marriage like he is about Israel. Let me tell you, don't mess with Israel. God is clear. God is clear. And I think people don't really understand how important marriage is. They don't understand. That's why they play with it. It's very serious. It's like communion. It's very serious. It's not something to play with. And so I'll play with my marriage and I don't let people play with my marriage. And I try my very best not to talk about people's marriage. That's why I don't review marriage shows, because they're married. It's different. I like Married to Medicine. Guys, I like the doctors and all, but I might talk about it and then I kind of drop off. It's very serious. Marriage is not something to play with. Oh, you send you address. Okay. That's not witchcraft move. That's a jealous bitch move. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I let her come and see what my old husband did for me. Mm-hmm. She's still over there with Pookie in a Roachmobile. Okay. All right, babes, I'm going to run wine. Y'all like the wine? A lot of people voted for the wine, but most people voted for I live in England, so how do I purchase a t-shirt? Bless Empress. Email me, please. I think they're setting up some kind of printing, maybe in the UK. Broke but bougie. She interrupted her before she could. Mike was down here in the living room. Why? And you ordered the book today? What? Yes, girl. What makes it pop? What makes it pop? That's what a lot of people are saying. Oh my God, so many people are saying it's too late now, girl. Too late. Thank y'all for the input. Hey, Faye, you still here, girl? Oh my God, so many of y'all seen Faye, Janice. And I have almost 6 years old. Mine turns in October. These boys were running. Oh, when is October? No, October is my birthday. October 11th. You turn 6 in April. Mine turns 6 in January. Wine looks good. Lord, you guys are one. Not the girl and the roaches, huh? You roaches. Your man got you in a roach mobile that you paid the bills for. You want to talk about Miles? So I let her come and see the big old beautiful 4 floors, finished basement, first floor, second floor, third floor, finished, 3-bathroom house, 4 bedrooms that my old man bought me. You don't have to let her come see you, girl. I was just kind of like, when is this? Felicia, where have you been? How are you? I would love to see your reaction to movies about marriage and religion areas and watch argument, but I can't watch that get a movie. I cannot. Tyler Perry tells the same story every time. How many times is he gonna tell that story? How many times is he gonna tell the story of the black woman that build up the black man that she leave him and go marry somebody else? Like, it's so tired. I'm October 11th. Okay, babes, I love you. Remember, I pour out a lot. I need y'all to support me with my books on Amazon. My new book is out. It's a wisdom journal. It's on sale, girl. You got to get it quick because it's on sale. Oh, you're back at work. Me too, Felicia. Me too, baby. Me too. So I know it's a little bit hectic. It's $7.99 on Amazon. It's on sale because it's going to go up to $9.99 in a minute. So get it now. It's a wisdom journal. And I'm going to do, I'm going to try to do a 30-day devotional of the wisdom journal, okay, on the Book of Proverbs. As soon as I get my sample, I'm going to do a 30-day. I'm going to try. Maybe I'll do 7 days. 30 days is a lot. I'm going to do 7 days. So run over to Amazon. Those of you on Etsy, I have a few shirts over there, but I have new designs coming. I have to redo a lot of my design because some print shop will take certain designs and some won't. And so a few of the designs I had to get redone. So you guys are going to be surprised. But run over there. But and also those of you, I know a few of you emailed me about my buy me coffee. I was gonna buy coffee today and this evening. I was like, no. Y'all know I love my coffee. Dollar tag Janice Hylton or Venmo at Janice Hylton. All right, babes. I love you. I'm gonna let leave this up for a minute. And then I'm gonna see what this little boy is doing. I'm sure he went upstairs and got his funky behind right in the middle of my bed. I'm about to say, time to take a bath. All right, babes. I love you. Remember to show me love and support on my books on Amazon. If y'all don't have 23,000 guys, pick that up. Naked Wife is there. Moments of Gratitude is there. In Christ I Am. 10 Years a Girlfriend is my newest book. Sorry. Run over to Etsy. Show me love and pick up take the cookies. I have shirts over there. Just look to see what you like, okay? Oh, excuse me. All right, babes. I'm gonna leave this up for a minute and I'm gonna run. I love you. Bless you guys. Love you. Hey, y'all. Thank you. I'm going to jump off now. I just wanted to get to 2.5 hours. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Bye, girl. Bye, bye, bye. 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 Bye, babes. I love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Oh, you know what? I did the I posted tomorrow morning. I did the video on the husband that the wife wanted the maybe I'll upload it to what time? Is it still kind of early? The husband where the wife wants her to adopt the kids. Okay. I don't know. I'll see. Maybe I'll upload it later. Do y'all, how many people? 58 people. Do y'all think I should upload that tonight? It is kind of late. I did it, yes. Was it yesterday? Or the day before? I don't remember. I need to take my allergy pill because once I start sneezing, that's it. Something is in the air. Dust or something. I'll wait to see if you guys answer that question for me. Oh, Georgina, the yard march is there. It's on Amazon, babes. Not Amazon. It's on Etsy. It's there. Nicole, girl, you're late. We don't said our goodbyes or good nights and stuff. I'm going to X this out. Babes, I'm sorry, Nicole. I just came back down to exercise. I love you. Nicole, did you get your books? I'm sure I sent you a book. Yeah, I just took an allergy pill because I can feel it. And for me, it's sometimes it's just dust. I'm allergic to dust. So, sometimes it's just dust for me. I did that, T-Mac. I tried the honey thing. It didn't work for me. It didn't work. And I think because I have dust allergies. Is that what the doctor says? Oh, for those of you who got the shirt, be sure to go back over there and leave a review for me. On my Etsy store. All right, babes, I'm gonna go. Oh yeah, the dust, right? Yeah. Teammate, yeah, I have dust allergy. So you see how I was just sitting here, right? I was fine when I came on. Mm-hmm. That's why I keep allergy pill on me, because it could just be anything, because I'm allergic to dust. It could just be anything. All right, I love you guys. I'm gonna run. Thank you, Pamela, for the cash app. I appreciate that. I really appreciate it. I love you guys. I'm gonna run. I'll upload that video in the morning. I'm tired. I'm about to give the baby a bath and run to bed. Okay, love you. Bye.